So in this video, we're going to talk about how to evaluate algebraic expressions. So expressions do not have an equal sign, so you can only simplify them. However, you can evaluate an expression if you're given a specific value that you can substitute for the variables in the expression. So let me show you what that looks like. So suppose you have the expression a minus 2b plus 3c, and it asks you to evaluate it when a equals -2, b equals 3, and c equals 4. What it's doing is it's giving you specific values that you can now substitute into this expression and then simplify using order of operations. So everywhere I have an a, I'm going to write a -2 instead. Everywhere I have a b, I'm going to write 3 instead. And then everywhere I have c, I'm going to write 4 instead. So you now see I just have basically a numerical expression that I can now simplify. So remember in PEMDAS we do our parentheses, or in other words our multiplication, we do that first. So I have -2 minus 2 times 3, which is 6, and then plus 3 times 4, which is 12. So now I'm going to do my add and subtract. So remember, I'm going to go left to right. So -2 minus 6 is -8, and then I have -8 plus 12, which now simplifies to 4. So the only time you're going to get a number equivalent to an algebraic expression is when you're given specific values that you can substitute and then simplify. So let's try evaluating this expression. So we have 2x squared plus 3y minus z. And so we have x equals 2, y equals -3, and we have z equals -1. So I'm going to do 2 and then my x squared. So I'm going to substitute my 2. And I have 2 squared, and then plus 3, and then my y is -3, so I'm going to substitute that there, and then minus z, so that's going to be minus -1. So now let's use order of operations to simplify. I'm going to do my exponent first, so I'm going to square that 2, so I have 2 times 4 plus 3 times -3 minus -1. And so now I'm going to do my multiplication, so 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 times -3 is -9. And then I have my minus -1. Since that's a minus negative, I can go ahead and combine that into a plus 1. And then this 8 plus -9, I can turn that into 8 minus 9. So I have 8 minus 9 plus 1. 8 minus 9 is -1. -1 plus 1 is going to simplify to 0. So now you can go ahead and pause the video and try doing this example on your own. So I have 2a plus 9 plus b squared. So I have 2 times a, which is -3, plus 9 is just a constant, so I'm going to leave it. And then b equals 2, so I'm going to substitute 2, and I have 2 squared. Remember, in order of operations, I do my exponent first. So I have 2 times -3 plus 9 plus 4. 2 times -3, do multiplication next. So -6 plus 9 plus 4. -6 plus 9 is going to be 3. 3 plus 4 is simplifying to 7. So remember, to evaluate an expression, you're going to substitute the given values into the expression and then simplify.